Welcome to UNSW Sydney, the University of New South Wales, one of Australia's leading research and teaching university. UNSW Sydney is a powerhouse of cutting-edge research, teaching and innovation. Located in Sydney, Australia's largest city, the university was established in 1949 with a unique focus on the scientific, technological and professional disciplines. And in this video, we will talk about UNSW. My name is Junaid Suhail and along with me is Mr. 𝗓𝗵𝗀𝗻 and we welcome you all to Edify Group of Companies. Welcome back to our video. Edify Group of Companies is one of the top leading educational platforms where you can get all the latest updates and information regarding the universities and the countries across the globe. We have just started our new season on the Australian universities, and this is the video 4 of our season 1. And in this video, we will talk about UNSW. Heading over to Mr. Azim. Mr. Azim, please give us a brief introduction of UNSW.
UNSW stands for University of New South Wales, one of the top 100 universities in the world with more than 52,000 enrolled students on the campus and more than 7,000 strong research community. It is one of the, you can say, the top ranked university in the world. It was established in, as I told you in the introduction, it was established in 1949. It is a public research university and it has more rankings, it has more research rankings as compared to any other university, though it is ranked 4th in Australia, but the research of this university is number 1 in Australia.
Okay, Mr. Azim, as far as the location of an institution is concerned, where is the UNSW located and how many campuses it have?
Junaid, the name of UNSW indicates the location of the university, which is University of New South Wales. New South Wales is the state, or you can say the province in Australia, which is located in the eastern side of the Australia, and the capital of UNSW New South Wales is Sydney, and this university is located in the Sydney. But it has also a campus in the Canberra, which is located in the Australian Capital Territory. Okay. In New South Wales, it has 2 campuses. The one is it is almost 10 to 15 kilometers drive from the main city center of the Sydney. The place is Kensington. It is located. The main campus is in Kensington, and the second campus of the UNSW is located in the Paddington. The third campus is located in the Canberra, which is the capital of the Australian Capital Territory. As we all know, the Australia has the federal capital and alongside with the provincial capital as well. Okay. On all these 3 campuses, they are offering almost 11 to 12 faculties: the arts and social sciences, the built environment, business school, engineering, law, medicine, and also they are offering science faculty as well.
Okay, Mr. Azim, as far as the admissions are concerned, how many intakes does UNSW offers?
UNSW has 2 intakes in an academic year. The first one is the Feb intake, the second one is the September intake. Students can apply online or they can hire any educational agent like Edify Group of Companies. We prefer Edify Group of Companies as you know that Edify is one of the leading education platform in the world and in Pakistan. And the entry requirements of the undergraduate is 80% or equivalent to 80%. Let's suppose if you are coming from the background of Pakistan, the local board of Pakistan, or you're coming from the Indian background, you need to provide 80 to 85% in your high school, which is your board exams. Okay. But if you are coming from the background of the A levels, O levels, or APs or IBs, you need to provide equivalent to the 85%. Okay. Along with the percentage of your high school, you need to provide IELTS as well. And for the direct entry requirements, you need 6.5 IELTS in each module, with 6.5 overall, and 6 in each module. Okay. And if you are applying in the master's program, you need to apply. You need 3 CGPA or above 3 GPA, along with the IELTS of 6.5 overall and 6 in each module. However, some degrees like medicine, law, and English literature, they require some higher requirement of English language, which is 7.5 and 7 overall in academic module, with 6.5 in each module. Okay. These are the entry requirements if you are applying to the directly to the undergraduate program. However, university is also offering pathway programs as well.
Okay, if we talk about the students who doesn't have that much grades or doesn't have that much IELTS score, so are there any pathways program that offers UNSW?
Yes, I told in the last question that the university UNSW is also offering pathway programs as well, but also they are offering pathways in 3 different categories. Let's suppose if the student has 55% or 60% in his high school, he can choose the extended pathway program, which will be of 4 semesters or 5 semesters. If a student has 65 to 70% in his high school, he can choose the other option of the foundation program or international year 1, where he has to study 2 or 3 semesters as compared to the extended one, which consists of 5 semesters. And the English language requirement, the IELTS requirement for the pathways is lesser than the entry requirements of the direct entry undergraduate program, which is 6.5, and in the pathway program the student need to provide 6 overall, or in some cases they also accept 5.5 overall and 5 in each module. So it depends upon the profile to profile and case to case and the degree you are choosing to study in the UNSW. Same goes for the master's application. If you does not qualify for the direct entry into the master's program, you can apply through the pre-master's program, or you can apply through they call it the post-study certificate, the post-study certificate, which acts as a pre-master's and which makes you qualified to eligible to take admission, or you can start your master's program right after.
Okay, Mr. Azim, as an international student, students are quite concerned about the on-campus accommodation. So UNSW offers on-campus accommodation, or student has to get accommodation outside the campus?
You have both. Student has both options. You can apply for the on-campus accommodation, and you have the option to stay outside the campus. University offers you both options, and they can act on your behalf to arrange accommodation outside the campus if you are not willing to stay on campus. But university, and as far as my opinion is concerned, I prefer students to stay on campus, because on campus you have everything you need being an international student, like the food, the Wi-Fi, the electricity, the playgrounds, the sports facilities, all those facilities that a student requires is available in their on-campus accommodation. Besides, they also offering Muslims and halal foods as well on their meal options. Definitely student has to choose from the meal options while choosing the on-campus accommodation, so they are offering Muslim and halal foods as well. So I think that student should prefer to stay on campus, because staying on campus you will be staying very close to your universities, your fellows and your degree and your studies.
Mr. Azim, as we have seen that affiliations of a university is very important for the career of a student. So with what institutions or organization does UNSW have those affiliations?
Junaid, as we saw in our previous videos, the Group of 8 is very famous in Australia. Group of 8 is a group of universities that are leading research universities in Australia, and there are only 8 universities which are member of this Group of 8. And the good news is that University of New South Wales is a member of Group of 8, which means that UNSW has one of the leading research among the universities in Australia. As I told earlier, that though this university is ranked 4th in the Australia, but it ranks 1st in the Australia in terms of research. The other association is Association of Pacific Rim Universities. It is also a member of ARPU. It is also a member of Association of Commonwealth Universities, and it is also a member of Worldwide Universities Network. So it is, I believe, that too much esteemed and distinguished on the part of University of New South Wales, that it has all the major affiliations and memberships available in the world and in the Australia.
Mr. Azim, alumni of our universities plays an important role in making a better image of a university. So who are the famous alumni of UNSW?
Junaid, Scott Morrison, the current Prime Minister of the Australia, is alumni or educated from the University of New South Wales. Usman Khawaja, the middle order batsman of Australian cricket team.
Oh.
We all, being a Pakistani and being
a cricket enthusiast,
a cricket lover, we know that Usman Khawaja is a very good batsman. He is also graduated from the UNSW. Campbell Newman, former Premier of Queensland. Queensland is the state or province of the Australia. Its former Premier was educated from the University of New South Wales. Mary Spine, Foreign Minister of current Australian Foreign Minister, is also educated from the University of New South Wales. Though there are hundreds of alumni that are educated from the University of New South Wales, but due to the shortage of time, I am naming only 4 of them. You can search it over the Google that there are hundred of the famous personalities, the famous billionaires of the world are
that
graduated from
UNSW has produced. Mr. Azim, ranking of an institution is very important and very esteemed for students. If our international student wants to get admission in a university, he or she has to check the university ranking first. So what is the current ranking of University of South Wales in Australia and over the globe?
Well, Junaid, you are quite right that ranking of a university plays a vital and important role while international students choose the university for their higher education. So UNSW is number 4th in Australia according to the QS ranking, and number 40 ranks among the 43rd in the world according to the QS ranking. And according to the Times Higher Education ranking, it ranks 3rd in the Australia and 71st in the world. UNSW has also awarded the maximum Q-star QS 5-star plus rating in its teaching, research and employability. UNSW ranked 38th in the world for academic reputation according to the QS World University Rankings, and according to the global MBA rankings, it has one of the best MBA in the world. And the city where it locates, Sydney, it is the 3rd most livable city in the world according to the QS ranking. And according to the QS ranking, the QS Graduate Employability Rankings, the UNSW ranks 27th in the world in terms of graduate employability rate. And UNSW has educated 4 of the 5 young rich listers in the Australia as well.
Okay folks, this was today's video in which we have told you about the University of New South Wales. We have told you about the admission requirements and all the alumni and each and everything about the university that makes it its image. If you like this video, please comment on it and share it, and if you have any queries, you can send us your WhatsApp messages, your queries, and we will try to reply you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching our video. Goodbye.